So I'm assuming this is probably like the same video construct. You create a video and then send it off. So I guess you got to have more than a few subscribers or whatever to start doing this. But anyways, I'm not asleep. I'm just sitting here. I'm kind of getting the heebie-jeebies. So it could be from the food or something. I've been having a lot of digestive issues for years, but it just seems with age it's getting a little worse. What is that? I think that's that. Uh, yeah, I had ice cream. The hell? But I also shaved, so oh god, I can see it. But yeah, I shaved like a week ago. So, anyways, don't. But anyways, little bit of heebie-jeebies. I had a couple ice creams and whatever. But so, what I wanted to talk about, I'm just sitting here thinking. Um, I got some time though. I guess I lost my phone and I had to wipe it. So I found it eventually, but unfortunately, the wipe took everything out. But I guess that's what happens when you wipe. But so what I wanted to talk about was I'm like I'm just gonna give my perspective. I don't really know much about the topic. I'm just gonna express what is going on. Particularly, I've been having dreams here and there, on and off, for a good while, of snakes. So, most of all the snake dreams I've ever had, the snakes have been around water. So, usually, like in little creek beds or whatever, like little rivers, well, pretty much creeks. Um, Kind of like in the water or kind of on the banks of the water, but in the wets. I mean, not really swamps, but just creek beds where sometimes there's water that's kind of not in the creek, but you got little like little spots. Um, yeah. So like, say I could be dreaming or something. In my dream, I'm walking around in these wetlands, essentially trying to get out, and they're snakes. They're not poisonous. Um, and I remember, I think it was on a raft or a boat or something, and I was in a river, and there was a snake. I don't think it was chasing me or not, but it was in the the river and it was swimming like towards the boat. So um, I may have went down river one time, and I don't know if I was in a boat or if I was just floating down the river, but I remember that it was going down that way. So maybe it was east. I don't know. Um, but yeah, um, there's another time I remembered. But what's crazy is like the way it is. It was kind of like part of my hometown, the Guadalupe River, but like the dam part, the structure was the same, but kind of like the layout, it was a lot different. I don't know. It was just it was strange, and there was some snakes there. I think one time a snake bit me in the leg. It just almost like that's it. Like I didn't even like. Oh my god! I don't think it was poisonous. At least in my dream, it wasn't poisonous. So I didn't die. I just woke up. Um, what else? But my dreams are starting to get more aggressive. So I think I've probably had a couple of those, but I remember maybe it was last year or this year or something. I had a dream where I was sleeping, and in my dream, um, I don't know what kind of snake it was, but it was a long ass snake. It literally started to crawl out of my mouth. So there's this long ass snake just, and even now sometimes here and there, like right now, I literally feel like I have a snake in my gut, in my GI system. It's like it's just sitting there. I mean, because my mind is like, oh my god, I don't even want to talk about that, especially particularly that one, because the mind can play some crazy tricks on you, and before you know, I'll be like not breathing and whatever, and this video will probably never get out. Um, but yeah, I had a, what was it? I think it was last night. So yeah, I believe it was. I can't even see anymore. Uh, I think it's. I can't really see. 12:04 a.m. So I think it's like the 6th of 2000. August, September the 6th, 2017. Yeah, because I got a clock over there. It's part of Spectrum. It's like one of these little boxes, and it's a blue clock, and I can't really see it. But yeah, so the most aggressive, besides that one that I'm not really trying to think of, is it's kind of like stalls, sort of. Um, I don't remember everything because sometimes dreams get sketchy, but it's like I was kind of on like the top of the stalls, sort of. It's not really stalls, I guess, but it's kind of like brick layout stuff, and then it had like the flat um, cement, concrete, whatever. I don't know, regular floor. Um, and I think somebody, there was poisonous snakes, and I think it was somebody was actually trying to throw these poisonous snakes on me, and I was freaking out. I was like, "Look, like stop it, dude! Like what the fuck? Stop, stop!" Like, like any normal reaction, like these things are poisonous, they can kill you, and some idiot is taking like 4 or 5 of these things at a time and trying to throw it. But luckily, it never got to me. I never had to like, wrestle snakes or like, oh my god, there's a snake on me trying to eat me alive or something, or at least fang me to death, literally. But yeah, I mean, those are pretty much the dreams that I've had when it comes to snakes. So, snake interpretations, I don't really know a lot about that, but I know that snakes are very symbolic and that people have been dreaming about snakes for a very, very, very long time. Um, I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe that's just, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if everybody gets snake dreams, but I just, it's a symbol that's been around for a very long time, and a lot of people get it. Um, from what I've heard is, like, say that, like for the poisonous snakes and stuff, trying to attack me essentially, because they were also trying to attack me too, not just the guy throwing them, but somebody was talking about maybe it can be like something betrayal or something dangerous or something like that's going on in your actual life. And I'm just like, huh, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, there's this situation that's happened to me about 9 months ago, and I don't really know if these people did something, because if they did, well, it's definitely going to be a toxic situation. I just, I don't know. My sister died on the August 17th of this year, so a few weeks ago, almost a month ago. I'm having issues with the mom. She doesn't really want to talk to me. She has severe, extreme animosity towards me because I'm my father's son. Yeah, I wasn't even born. Like, I've never even technically met this person face to face. We had one conversation almost 10 years ago, and she told me to never call her back again, and I haven't. Um, but yeah, I'm not really going to get into that subject. Another thing that I have at times, um, when it comes to dreams, different ones, but it's usually always creepy buildings, like skyscraper type buildings. Um, Sometimes with demon-ish, almost like demon-like style dungeon basements. Um, but these skyscraper, big giant buildings are usually vacant. It usually deals with medical, like doctors and stuff. Sometimes I could be on the operating table or whatever the case is, and or they're trying to figure out, hey, what the hell is wrong, and they're like, oh, this is what it is. This is what it is, and I don't know if I've had any surgeries or not, but I could have. I don't know. Feel like I got a freaking, I don't know, like that dream, and it's weird because I was all good today until I ate a few ice cream bars, and now I'm just sitting here and I almost feel like I'm hallucinating. Um, Almost like demons are out to get me. I don't know. It could be. I've kind of pissed off a lot of Mexicans, but wow. Uh, uh. Um, but yeah, it's usually creepy elevators. I remember one time that the elevator stopped. Something happened or whatever, but the cables broke and fell into a fiery. I don't think it was. I don't remember. It was a long time ago, but it fell, crashed, and that was about that. Um, a lot of these buildings I seem to be. I roam around in, and they're just very scary and not cool. I don't think I've ever technically seen any demons per se. I don't remember if I have, but there is these eerie feelings of demon type presence, um, ghostly demon type presence in these dreams. I had one dream, probably 2003, 4, I don't know, but it scared the living fucking shit out of me. Like, it was so fucking real. Um, Damn, I need to get back with my ex. She's skinnier though, older. I should have tapped that, but unfortunately, yeah, can't tap youngsters. Doesn't matter if you're a youngster or not, but um, yeah, I don't know. But anyways, I was sleeping, and on this night, um, I don't remember. I can still remember. It's just I'm trying to picture it in my head. But so I guess the setup was Um, Me and this Mexican dude, we were out in a grassy green field, and then you had um, the sky. What was the clouds like? I'm probably just guessing, but I'm sure the skies were probably was like partly cloudy. I'm assuming. I know the moon was bright. The type of bright moon that you can actually um, land a plane. You know, the blue moon would just reflect. You would see everything, and in the back, well, you had me and the Mexican guy kind of like in the middle of this field, and then I don't know how many yards, pretty far, but not that far, but pretty far. Um, Maybe I don't know. I'm a I'm going off of my GPS um, from like when I walk sometimes, but I feel like it was maybe 500 feet to maybe 1,000 feet, possibly 500 feet. Well, I never really thought about it that way. 'Cause if I can distance from here out to the main road, um, the other road, I'd say probably about 500 feet. So it'd probably take about a good 4 minutes to walk. 500 to 1,000. I don't know what that is in yards. Um, but yeah, so there was this uh, fence line, and it was like wooden poles, and it had barbed wire. I don't know what kind of barbed wire is barbed wire. The barbed wire was on this side, and behind it, wow, I'm, my thought process is flooding like blackness. But behind it, it was all, wow, I can't really think. Wow, that's strange. My brain is being flooded. I can't think. But, huh, that is strange. Um, let's see if I might be able to. It's like, when you close your eyes, you can't see, but it's like my brain. But it was kind of like the behind the whatchamacallit, the fence, there was green. Damn it. That is weird. I had like a clear picture, and now it's like everything's just. It's almost like taking black ink and just throwing it at the picture. Now you can't see the picture. But it was like the forest, like, not forest, but like woods and stuff. And it was all like, it was like that. It was. So, me and the Mexican guy, we were talking. I think it's coming back. I don't know. But me and him were talking. And then all of a sudden, I saw this. And this was a long time ago, at least 10 plus years ago. But I saw this thing, kind of like, almost like this white shadow thing. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? And it was it's kind of like blue, and I don't know, but it was kind of like whatever. I think, I don't know if it was first or second, because I had two dreams. I do remember that I was able to see, and it was kind of like a concoction of the dude, Jeepers Creepers, but it was also kind of like the head of, the 13th ghost, the jackal. It had the face of the jackal. And I remember seeing its big arms and all that, and all of a sudden, I think I said, "Chupacabra, chupacabra. Let's go, dude. Let's go. We gotta run." Um, and I said something. I said the jackal. I was like, "Jacko, Jacko." I think I did. And then, um, I don't know if it was the dog first or not, but I think what happened is we freaked out, like fucking freaked out, and started to run. And this thing just came like real fast, got the Mexican, and took the Mexican back out into the sticks. And somehow, and maybe that's what it was when it kind of did the whole whatever, the almost like ghost like thing. But it went in somehow. I guess the guy got through. I don't know. It's a dream, right? And took him out into the woods. And the Mexican guy, he was screaming. Oh yeah, yeah, he was screaming. And I guess this thing killed him or something. But when I came out, oh damn, it's already 21 minutes. But yeah, then all of a sudden, I saw this dog running after me, and I think that's when I said the jackal. It may have been at first. Well, I think it was probably both. But what's funny is, so this dog attacked me and basically ripped my throat out and killed me, and I woke up. And but I don't think I was like literally awake. I think I woke up in a dream, but still had another dream. So it became like a deja vu. And I realized in my dream, I'm like, dude, we gotta get up, we gotta go, we gotta run. Holy fucking shit. Wow. Oh my goodness. I'm like hypersensitive like right now. I saw something like reflective in my God, what the hell, man? I gotta check my blood sugar. No, my patio um door thing. I saw something. I mean, I live on the second floor, but oh, but yeah, I was like, dude, come on, let's go. We gotta go. Come on, let's go. The Jacko. Like, soon as I saw that dog, um, I think the same thing happened. Um, but this time I was a little more aware. I think I got the Mexican again, unfortunately. But yeah, we were just like chilling. I think the second time, maybe the first time too, we had a little campfire and stuff. But we were just camping out. Um, but yeah, what was crazy is when I actually woke up, like literally woke up, the same, um, like the way the uh, the outside was, like when it came to the moon and the environment and everything else. So I was, back in the day, I lived with my dad. He lived in a trailer, and the back room, it kind of had like this big um, window, kind of like the double window, I think it was, where you just screw. So basically, you could see out. So we kind of like lived by some trees. We didn't live in the sticks or anything. It was just trees around. And then I was looking out. I opened my eyes and I looked up, and I could actually see that moon and everything. And it freaked me out. I was like, whoa, the jackal. And the crazy thing is I looked, I'm like, jackal. Because I was looking up the movie, and then I put jackal dog or something, and apparently there is a dog um, that is a jackal. And I didn't, I don't think I've ever heard of a jackal dog. The only jackal that I've ever heard is the jackal, the assassin guy they made a few movies about, but I've never seen that before. I mean, maybe I have. I just I don't know. I think I was probably like 18, 19. Um, but yeah, I looked it up, and apparently Jacko's from Africa. But the way, I mean, it was way more intense. This was like over 10 years ago. I don't remember everything, but it freaked me the F out. Like for a week, I couldn't even sleep because I was so scared that I was going to have that dream again. Like the way that it felt, it was insanely real to me. Um, I do remember, and I'm gonna end it, but I do remember I was sitting on like a pole, and below this pole was pretty much a ravine. Um, I don't know if there was even water or anything. It was kind of like one of those river ravines. But I remember, yeah, it's funny when I still smoke. I try not to though. But I remember I asked somebody for a cigarette, and I got the cigarette, and I went to light it, and I literally almost fell. Actually, did I fall? But I remember I went to light it, and I wasn't holding on to anything. And all of a sudden, um, damn, it's been a while. Well, I know something happened, but I felt I think I tried to catch myself, but eventually because the cigarette I was trying to smoke, I actually eventually fell to my death. And as soon as I fell, I woke up. And I was kind of thinking, how ironic. I got a cigarette, I smoked a cigarette, or I tried to smoke a cigarette, and I fell to my death because of cigarettes. Cigarettes, deadly, you know. I don't know, I just thought that was strange. But I mean, outside of that, I really haven't had, I mean, I probably have. I've had dreams about tons of girls, though. I hate those dreams where you find that perfect girl in your dream, and you wish you could just have that dream forever, or at least come into reality. It just never really works out. I love the girls where you have a dream with, and then it's like you know the name, you know everything, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna look you up, and then it's like, damn, I forgot the name. I did that with one person. I guess she didn't have the same dream as I did, but I kind of stopped talking to her. She just deleted me. But that was like my yearbook, MySpace. That was years ago. But yeah, I don't really know what to make out with these dreams though. Like, I mean, I don't. I'm assuming the jackal dream. I don't know. You know, I don't know. Um, I got a feeling a few of those things were based off movies. Like I said, the jackal head and the what do you call that? Jeepers Creepers, dude. But yeah, that's crazy though. But anyways, I just wanted to share my 30 minutes of sense. So I'm gonna try to get some rest, and hopefully I can just go to sleep and be good. But my digestive system is screwed up. I've noticed that though, is when it gets real screwed up, I'm prone to be dreaming about some crazy stuff. Which, by the way, science backs this kind of stuff up. I don't know if they know or not. I really haven't done that kind of research, but it can happen. But anyways, pieces, aces, deuces. Leave some comments. Let me know about your dreams. If you're having any dreams, that would be cool. Maybe we can collaborate. I mean, I don't know what we like. Oh yeah, you can have my dream, and I can have your dreams. But all right, cool. Laters.